Okay, Mom is taking Annie to the doctor, and I'm here with the two older girls. We're gonna go outside and finish organizing the shed. But first, we gotta clean up from breakfast. Are you gonna help, Ivy?
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
Help you.
Oh, you're such a big helper. Are you gonna help, Mikey?
Sweep.
You're gonna help sweep? Okay. Boom, done. Boom, done. There are two things I want to accomplish today. Number one, I need to finish organizing my shed. It's looking a lot better, but it's still kind of a mess. We want to get it cleaned up so we can actually walk through here. Number two, I gotta get a door for this thing. My shed needs a door back here. It hasn't had a door in a long time. The only problem is the chickens come in here. And the only problem with the chickens coming in here is that they poop everywhere, on everything. And like, I love my chickens, but I don't like poop everywhere. And so I'm gonna put a door back here, and hopefully it'll keep everything a little drier too. It'll be nice, keep the chickens out. That's the plan today. You see what I see? Yeah, she thinks this is a perfect spot to lay her eggs. But it's not. We want them in the coop. I organized this table here. Sort of kind of still looks a little messy. But we got all this stuff organized. Now we're going to work on these other tables and the lumber. And then I also got all my tools organized in this toolbox and this toolbox, so that everything isn't just thrown in the bottom of this toolbox anymore. I mean, isn't that beautiful? I mean, oh my goodness. Isn't that gorgeous? This lumber was organized at one point in time. I'll post the video over here the first time that I organized the shed. We got rid of everyone else's junk. Now I'm having to organize my own junk. Rough cut lumber is heavy. Is this better? I mean, can actually walk through here now. Ideally, I want to build some shelves, sort of, outside of the shed, put a roof on it, and put all my lumber there so that it's not taking up room in my shed. But that would take up a lot of time to try and build something like that. So right now we're just doing neat, not even neat piles. We're just doing piles inside the shed for now. At least we can walk through here now. All right, Sammy has been super blessed the last few weeks. I got some new tools that can be used off grid. First, I went to church, came back to my car, and this was sitting in there. Someone gave it to me. The only thing I need to get is a battery for it, and I'll be good to go with this. And then Laura and my parents went in and bought me a cordless drill. And I'm going to use this later when we build the door for our shed. So I'm going to plug in the battery and make sure it's ready for later in the day. We had some delays. It was and is raining. It's not raining too bad now. We're gonna see if we can put this door together real quick and maybe tidy up a little bit more in the barn / shed. So the plan is pretty simple. I'm just gonna build a frame out of 2x4s, and then I'm going to throw some of the metal roofing that I have on top of it, create a real light and simple door. This isn't something long-term that I think we're gonna have on here. It's just something to keep the chickens out right now, because I'm tired of the poop. There is something to be said about having good tools. Am I crying? No, I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's continue. Let's finish this. Also, know that when I say this is not going to be temporary, that means it's probably going to be up here at least 5 or 6 years, if we're being honest with ourselves here. Nailed it. We've got our frame done. I'm gonna put in a middle support as well, but I'm just gonna grab some junk wood for that, so I can put my frame together, and then we'll be ready to put it on. We'll put the metal on. So let's do it. Sammy's pretty much done, but it decides to pick up on the rain. Literally, I'm almost done. Not good, folks. Okay, I've got my 2 pieces of metal cut and my little trim piece put in so that I can hook all the metal together. Now we just have to go near an outlet so I can use my drill. And then we're like that close to putting this door on the shed. I'm not gonna go hog wild with the screws on the metal. We're just keeping chickens out and whatever else decides it wants to poop in my shed. The door is finished. Now we just have to hang it. And a lot of times that's easier said than done. I have run into a design flaw. 2 design flaws, actually. Not really, this one isn't a flaw, but about these hinges, they'll work perfect. Except I don't have any screws large enough to hold that on. All I have is little wood screws. I forgot to pick them up while I was out. The other problem, see the foundation, the wood doesn't go all the way to the foundation. I don't know. Okay, so I left you yesterday and we were this close to getting the door hung. But I ran into a couple of problems. So I just bought some heavy-duty, regular old door hinges. It's going to get the job done. It's going to be ugly and utilitarian, but it's going to work. Huh? You want help?
Me too. It's not working.
My 2x4 is Okay. Do you think it's gonna work? What do you think?
I think the chickens are maybe going to knock it over down, then bite the screws on the ground, and I don't think that is going to work out.
Do you think it's gonna work?
No.
No!
What?
Oh no.
Let's see if it works.
Hitting over here on the siding. See that? I don't think it's enough to get the lawnmower. And the problem is with trying to hang this, the lawnmower barely fits in here. I mean, like an inch on either side, really. This will keep chickens out, but I don't know if I can get my lawnmower in. So I solve one problem and create another, which seems kind of typical, but we've got a makeshift door. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here because we, in a roundabout way, accomplished what we wanted to. I have created another problem for myself, but this will keep the chickens from pooping in our shed.
Now we are doing some chores. See you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.